Everyone has an ecological footprint, and I think that there are many things we can all do to drastically decrease our negative impact on the environment. Now, most of these changes not only will help the environment, but most of the time can save us a lot of money. First of all, something that a lot of people do is they will leave the lights on in a room which they are not using. To counter this, whenever you go away or leave a room which you're not going to be in for a while, simply turn off the lights in that room. Along with this, you can also change your light bulbs from incandescent bulbs to fluorescent bulbs. The reason being is that fluorescent bulbs use around 75% less energy, last around 8 to 10 times longer, and emit 90% less heat, while providing more light per watt. Another thing that a lot of people do quite unnecessarily is they will take their car wherever they're going. A lot of time this is unneeded, as you can get there just as fast by other methods, such as biking, walking, or taking public transport. These are just small differences, but they can make a big difference on the environment. Another thing that we can all do, which I think everyone should do, because it's the most efficient way of giving back to the environment, is to plant a tree. The reasons for this are that trees improve air quality by producing oxygen. They also store carbon, offsetting any negative byproducts of fossil fuel burning. They also moderate the effects of sun and wind, and they clean the air by trapping dust, pollen, and other pollutants. If planted in the right area around buildings, trees can significantly reduce air conditioning costs. This can lower the cost of your electricity bill by around 50%, lowering the emission of a chemical called freon. Freon has been found to have negative impacts on the ozone layer. Alongside planting a tree, another thing everyone can do is recycling. Recycling conserves natural resources, saves energy, and protects the environment. By recycling, we reduce the amount of natural resources needed to make products. Thus, less products are sent to landfills, and less harmful emissions, like methane gas, are released into the Earth's atmosphere. Alongside that, for every single ton of paper that is recycled, saves 17 trees. 17 trees can release enough oxygen to support 30 people. As well, every time you recycle one glass bottle, that saves enough energy to power a light bulb for 4 hours. Recycling also prevents habitat destruction, loss of biodiversity, and soil erosion associated with logging and mining. And finally, the last thing we should do is to eat more local food, organic food produce, and at least once a week to try and abstain from eating any meat products, as greenhouse gases are emitted from the process of meat production. The reason we should eat locally grown food is that every time you buy food that is not locally grown, you are also paying for the emission of carbon for the process of traveling that food around the globe to your location. So, in summary, unless we all make some drastic changes to our lifestyle and how we live in every day, we are effectively destroying the Earth, as it takes around the Earth around a year and 6 months to restore all of the resources which are lost in 1 year. So unless we all make some changes individually in our lifestyle, we are going to be destroying our Earth. So I think those are just a few things we can all do to have a better impact on the environment and help our Earth. Thank you.